What's going on, folks? It's your boy Luke here, or RM All-Star 100, coming at you with a brand new LEGO Star Wars alternate build. Today we taking a look at my build for set 75225, the Elite Praetorian Guard Battle Pack. Set came out in January 2019. It's currently still available on shelves. Retails for $15 US, though you can find it available for a few dollars cheaper at other retailers like Walmart or Target. That's where I got this one. The minifigure selection in this set is great. I love those Praetorian Guard figures. It's a really great, cheap way to get multiples. The only other set that these figures came out in was the overpriced Snoke's Throne Room set. And in this set, they actually include the minifigure legs that are posable. Whereas in the Throne Room set, they came with those sloped rope pieces that you can see here. So that is a very welcome change to see. And also, the set includes a basic First Order Stormtrooper, which is a great throw-in figure to add to your collection or army. So when I first built this set, I wasn't too impressed, though I thought it was a cool, unique build with the training arena platform. It's definitely different from the usual speeder or walker builds we see a lot in battle packs, so that's something to appreciate. Picked up 2 copies of the set and might try to do a multi-build video at some point in the future, but until then, I made this. The Praetorian Guard Skeeter. A useful, practical way for the guards to get where they need to be. A one-man skeeter that makes things look pretty cool. Let's take a closer look. So the first, and not as exciting feature I want to talk about is this little explosive barrel. I used those 2 4x4 circular pieces, and as well as some trans red studs and the light gray cylinder pieces to give it the shaping, and a couple of the black tiles and stuff just to give it a little bit of a more defined feature. So very simple, but I think it's pretty aesthetically cool. Alright, next up we'll take a look at the main build of Praetorian Guard Skeeter. Overall, I'm happy with the shaping that I did. This kind of forked look at the front, it's not really a traditional looking speeder that we see, as well as I included that mounted sword to give it a little bit of flair. And at the front you can see the use of the other sword pieces as well as the dish and handles to give it more of a menacing look. On the sides, just a little, I included the red lightsaber hilt just as a little bit of detail, and moving to the back you can see my use of these slope pieces to give it that shaping, as well as the little chain there to add a little bit more detail. The way I left a little space in there so you could put in your pilot, and once he's in there, you lock him in with this bar, and he's ready to go. Taking a look at the bottom, you can see I used most of the larger pieces to build the base and give it the shape of what we see. So, yeah. That just about does it. So overall, I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. In these smaller battle packs, there's not a huge selection or variety of pieces to work with, and this one in particular, there's a lot of large pieces as you saw on the bottom, which is great that LEGO includes in these smaller sets, but makes it harder for alternate builds. So I had to be pretty creative when working with detailing, which was a fun challenge that I did enjoy. So I did use most of the pieces in the set, except for a couple of these, the trans clear pieces they included, as well as one of those spinning plates, and didn't really have a place for the stud shooter and this weapon. I guess you could give it to our pilot there when he's not using the skeeter. So, and as you can see, I used the hilts and other pieces to create a little bit custom weapons for our guards. That one I'm particularly fond of. Good lightsaber piece usage, and another little blaster for our First Order Stormtrooper you can see there. So pretty simple, but I think it's a cool, unique thing that the set didn't include. So that just about does it. I really hope you enjoyed my build and my video here today. If you did, like the video and subscribe to the channel for more LEGO related content, and check out my channel for other alternate builds of LEGO Star Wars sets. As always, have a great day. We'll see you on the next time. Peace.